7:55. I go into my freezer because I want to make some iced coffee. Someone put sodas in the freezer and they ended up popping. Who put them in? Asked the girls. None of them did. None of them. Look at all that mess that it did everywhere. And now, oh my gosh, now I have to clean up everything. This right here, all on the door, right there. Great. What a great way to start my morning. Okay, so I finally cleaned it and I'm just going to start putting everything back now. So I did end up putting some like wax paper right here. That way if it ever gets messy again, or maybe like once a month I want to clean it out. And it makes it easier too. Okay, so finally all done, cleaned up. I ended up leaving this one out here. Mia says she wants one of these. And then Amy says she wanted one of these. So this is what they are having for breakfast right now. All right, so Amy will be going to school in person tomorrow. She will be going every day, so I am getting everything ready. In here I put her 2 math books. Here is her binder that she got at the beginning of the school year with some of these that she has, some like folders and stuff. I will be putting her Chromebook, and then I had been saving this one in case she started in person, this pencil box. It has like brand new crayons, color pencils, regular pencils. I put in a glue stick. These are the markers that she was originally using, and just an extra eraser. So yeah, I'll be putting all of this in. This is her little lunch bag, but to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be packing anything because her backpack is going to be so heavy with everything. Hopefully she doesn't have to be carrying it back. She could just leave it in her classroom and that's it, but we shall see tomorrow. Good morning. So it's Tuesday, 6:50. I'm getting Amy's lunch ready. I wanted to make her a Nutella sandwich, but look at this. The girls ended up finishing it, and all they did was simply put the lid on and put it back. So I'm just gonna make her a peanut butter and jelly sandwich instead. And I will be using one of these cookie cutters for her sandwich as well. So the Nutella actually had a little bit, so I ended up making a circle and a heart with the Nutella and the star and the little flower as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So this is how it went. I ended up doing some little mandarins and a toothpick. I ended up doing maybe like half of this little container with some M&Ms. And then I ended up putting the sandwiches in 2 bags. It's a Nutella, peanut butter and jelly, Nutella, peanut butter and jelly, and then her water bottle. I'm also doing one of these fizzy blue raspberry flavored Go-Gurts too, in case she's still hungry. So yeah, there's everything in there. And I was forgetting, but here is her hand sanitizer. I'm just going to clip it to her backpack, and I just filled up her water bottle as well with water. All right, so I just dropped off Amy at school. Amy, my kindergartner, today was her first day. She will be going to school every day just because the amount of kids in her class are not well, there's 30 kids in her class, but only I think like 12 parents decided to take the kids in person and the rest are doing online. So because there's not a lot of students, she's able to go every day. Mia, my 2nd grader, on the other hand, she goes every other day because she has more kids in her class attending school in person. So they had to split her class in half So they go every other day. So today she is doing online. So Amy wanted to cry, guys. She seriously wanted to cry because Mia was here at the house doing online, and her eyes got watery and stuff, which I'm surprised because she never cried when she went to preschool. And right here, maybe because she was by herself, knowing that her sister, I don't know. But I was such in a hurry that I forgot to take her a picture. I forgot to record. I forgot everything. So I'll record her when she gets off of school. She gets off at 12:50. So I will be picking her up. So hopefully she has a great day today. But we'll see. All right, so now that the girls are in school, I'm going to try making a tres leches cake. So we shall see how it comes out. So I'm going to start whisking my eggs, a little bit of vanilla, and my sugar until they are nice and fluffy. And I am preheating my oven to 350. All right, so all I am going to do is fold in my flour, baking powder, and cinnamon as well. I don't want my eggs to get all deflated, so I'm just going to fold it in. It's called folding. And then here I have 2 tablespoons of milk and 2 tablespoons of oil. And folding it in, folding it in, folding it in. All right, so into the oven it goes. Well, I think I'll put it in for like, I'll check it in 15 minutes. Actually, no, not 15 minutes. 20 minutes. There we go. So it did finish baking in 17 minutes exactly. I inserted my toothpick and it comes out clean. Ooh, I love how this cake came out. Like the bread, it's so soft. Look how it just goes right up when I press it down. So everything I'm going to do is poke little holes so that it absorbs my milk once I pour it on top. So instead of doing 3 milks for tres leches, I'm doing 4 evaporated milk, condensed milk, some creamer milk, and some regular milk. All right, so I ended up just combining all my milks. I ended up using maybe like 3 tablespoons of the sweetened condensed milk, that much of evaporated milk, so maybe like 1/5 of a can, maybe like a 1/4 cup of gallon milk, and like 3 tablespoons of vanilla, of the creamer vanilla. But honestly, you could taste it. I like tasting mine, and if it does have to be a bit on the sweeter side because that's what makes the cake tres leches and sweet and delicious. But you can try it and taste your milk to see if it needs a little bit more of something. But I'm just going to pour it on top and let it absorb. And then I think I'm going to place it in the fridge for a few hours so it could kind of like set and the milk could fully absorb. So I am going to start whipping my heavy cream. Here is the cake. I had it in the fridge for like a good 3 hours, I'd say maybe. So yeah, I'm just going to whip my cream and add some powdered sugar, and we shall decorate it. And voila, this is how it came out. Okay, so that was not the finished product. This is the finished product. I do have some of those piping tips, and I ended up using like a red food coloring. I put a little bit, that's why it looks like a little pink too, but this is how it looks. Can't wait to try it. Look at this. Let's try it.
Don't record it. Look at my face. Really?
So it's 12:48 and I am here to pick up Amy at the school. I'm waiting for them to bring out the kindergarteners. I'm just in line waiting. I stopped by the dollar store and I bought some Kit Kats. I bought two, one for Mia and one for Amy, just to surprise Amy right now for when I pick her up for her first day of school. Here come the kindergarteners. So look at who we have here. How was school, Amy?
Good.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Are you ready to come tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
wait,
So tell me why I always forget. This little guy turned 5 months 2 days ago, and I am just remembering it's 2 days late, but I am still going to take him his pictures. Better late than never, I always say. Okie dokie, so he is all ready. Let's put it. I was about to say 6, but no way. 5. Picture time. 1, 2, 3.